Aloha Hawaii, I'm here at Magic Island with Matt Sato. You may have seen him on Hawaii Five-0, but he is now going to be in the new Disney's Doogie Kamealoha MD. So thank you so much for being here, Matt. We appreciate
thank you so much for having me, Kiana.
So this is just gonna be like a quick Q&A, but first let's just dive into how did this all get started for you? Where did it all start?
So it all started when I was really young, and I was obsessed with acting, and I was obsessed with TV and Disney and everything, and I would watch it on TV with my family, and we would go to the movies, and I knew from second grade that I wanted to be an actor.
Wow.
And then I took some classes, and then eventually, moved to LA, and yeah, just kept going from there.
Wow, that's amazing. And so now that you have been, you've already filmed Doogie Kamealoha, and that was filmed here in Hawaii.
Yes.
So what was that like for you to be home to film, but not just that, but film a Disney series?
Yeah, it was such a dream come true. I mean, there were so many like pinch myself moments where I just couldn't believe that I was doing this. I mean, I moved to LA, and I was working out there for a while, and then I was finally able to come back home, which is a dream come true, as everyone who lives here knows.
Yeah. Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And so we were talking a little bit about this, but you actually auditioned in LA, and then they flew you out here, and then from there you just started working, and
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I was in LA when I got the call about the show, and it didn't sound like it was even, possible that I'd be able to come back to Hawaii and still be doing what I love to do. So when that opportunity came up, I was so excited. It's so cool.
So is there anything that you want to talk about? Any like sneak peeks that you were super excited, or where was the favorite, your favorite place to film at here?
So it was super cool because we got to film in this house in Waimanalo, and it was right there on the beach, and one day I want to have a house on the beach in Waimanalo, so it was like, maybe this could be my future.
Yes.
It was so cool.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So with everyone that you filmed with, are you still like talking to them?
Yeah.
Do you still like have relationships with them?
Yeah, we
Your
all
sister?
became like one big ohana being on set because it was COVID, so we couldn't really see anyone outside of everyone that was
bubble.
in the production. Yeah, I mean, we didn't have a actual bubble, but we just had to be cautious. So there pretty much was a bubble, and we all just got so close, and we spent the whole 5 months like everyone was on vacation. So I was touring people around, showing them all the cool spots,
Felt super cool. I'm from Hawaii.
Yeah.
And speaking of that, what does it mean for you to be from Hawaii and be in a Disney reboot like this?
To me, it's so cool that I get to, represent Hawaii and bring it with me everywhere I go and spread the aloha spirit. And in a show like this, I get to showcase the islands and showcase, like I said, the spirit and all the amazing people and culture that Hawaii has to offer.
So Matt, tell me what Doogie Kamealoha is about, because yes, there's Doogie Howser. Is it the same thing?
So we call it a reimagining of Doogie Howser, and it's a new version where it's a girl, it's female-led, and she plays a 16-year-old doctor, and she's dealing with her teenage life, and she's, saving lives and having to work in a hospital and do heart transplants and really intense things like that. And it kind of follows her and her family and all her, colleagues and coworkers and stuff. And it all is kind of circles around the aloha spirit and having that, that support group and that family around you.
So what is your role in the series?
I play Kai Kamealoha in Doogie Kamealoha MD, and that is Lahela, which is our Doogie, our 16-year-old doctor, her older brother. And we have this really fun little dynamic where, like, she's the super book smart one, but she struggles sometimes with other things, and I'm able to give her emotional advice, and I might be a little more street smart sometimes, and we have this little sibling battle.
Bond.
And yeah, that bond, and we're always there for each other. It's so fun to play.
To add in the family mix, so Jason Scottley is your father. How was that even, working next to him and having him play your dad?
It's so cool because I remember seeing him on movies growing up, and to be able to work with someone as respected and wise as he is, like getting to just sit with him in the waiting area, it's just so cool because I've learned so much from him.
Exciting. So what's next for you? Anything up your sleeve that you're working on?
Yes.
Or is it all hush hush?
Yes, it's kind of hush hush.
Okay.
But I do have some cool stuff coming up, so You guys can stay updated on my social media. You can follow me at Matt Sato on Instagram.
Okay, Matt, well, is there anything you want to say to the people of Hawaii, your fans?
Yes, I would just like to say a huge thank you to my family, my friends, my team, and all the people of Hawaii. You guys all mean so much to me, and I couldn't be here without you guys.
And where can we watch Dugi Kamealoha?
You can watch Dugi Kamealoha MD on Disney Plus. You will find me there. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you. He is coming to a screen near you.